let's take a look at the global construct. We know, and you can research, the Bilderberg Group. Okay? Every year they meet in some forest on the east coast of the United States. The Queen of England, President of the United States, rich and powerful people go to these events, okay? And let's say, so you can even find a video on this. I think there's only one that was ever leaked. But they're clearly all doing a type of magic to keep them in control, to give themselves power over people and decision-making over the whole of the earth. Us as simple humans, people living in society, are trapped by a construct of magic that we oftentimes don't really know about. And they're afraid of us, gaining this power, gaining this knowledge, and reconnecting to our magical selves. There are magical constructs in place that, through belief and through physical constructs, drain humans of their magic, denying them their full potential and acting like a vampire upon an entire culture or civilization, draining their life force and making them become slaves. And this is becoming common knowledge. You know, a Templar or Masonic symbol is the beehive. Why am I bringing this up? Because the beehive, let's take a second and look at this. What do bees do? They listen to the scent of their queen. Their queen gives them orders through scent, and through hormones and things, if I understand correctly. And no bee thinks for themselves. They do everything for the queen. They do everything for the one on top. You know? And they don't think for themselves. They simply live, work, die. And that's what they want us to do too. They don't want you to have power. They don't want you to know that you are a god. Jesus himself said this. If you're a Christian watching this, Jesus himself said this. Know ye not that ye be gods. And this is important to understand. So often, humans think that there's the physical realm and there's the spiritual realm. But I tell you, they are one and the same. You are living in a spiritual realm controlled by spiritual people who know the secrets and know what they're doing. So, a little bit about my personal practice. One of my main goals is to dispel the spells that have been cast over my community. I live in the US, so I spend a lot of my time in the astral planes, defending, finding these centers of power, finding these centers of darkness, going in there, and fighting. And anyone can do this, you know, and it all has to do with the power of your will, the power of your mind, and the power of your heart. If you have the intention to dispel the magic that has been done here, it's quite easy. It's quite easy because they don't think that people are going to go around and try to dispel these things. You know, so they haven't put up too many protection barriers because the ignoramus of humanity is already the protection. But if you break free from the construct, then you have power, and they don't want that. So let me give you an example of some of my magic. Okay? Let's say there is an obelisk that has been set by a demonic order to shroud and absorb the magic of the town that it's in. Most towns have an obelisk, and they're setting up a grid. It's an energetic grid. As a practicing witch, you could say, practicing mage, I do this all the time. It's common. It's so common. It's setting up a crystal grid, you could say. You can do it quartz crystals, rose quartz, amethyst, and you set them up, one in the center, one in the top, and then you add 4 on the sides and 1 on the bottom. So it becomes a 6-pointed star with 1 in the middle. Okay, and you activate it with another crystal, and it creates, it generates your intention. I do this in my house to keep balance, to keep light, to keep a positive vibe, and to keep magic energy flowing. Now imagine this on a countrywide or even globalized scale, which is what they're doing. They have literally created a magical matrix that binds humans into this physicality and the struggle of the day-to-day and the temptation to not pay attention to what's going on in here and in here. Through those methods, humans have been enslaved. They have been denied the spiritual power that they've been given. It's your birthright. It's not only that, but it's natural, okay, to have these abilities, to have these gifts, and to move forward, and to I don't know if you like the word evolve, but to grow into the fullest potential that you have. And that is the basis of all religion, basically, right? Be good, connect to God, or whatever your higher power is, and follow your practice. That's the basis. So this is a glimpse into magic, into the types of magic, and into what is going on here on Earth. Be blessed, may your families be blessed, and may your minds be blessed.